I'm Phoebe McAllister.
And I'm Karen Sowers.
I was the first librarian to be hired at Rowlett High School, and then Karen followed me. I'm the first decade, she's the second decade. When I walked into this beautiful, beautiful room, it was absolutely empty, absolutely devoid of anything. And now it is just such a show place.
I can remember the smell. I can remember the family feel of it. It was unlike anything. Obviously, the building was incredibly sparkly and clean and modern and beautiful, and we loved it and treasured that, but it was the people in it.
Absolutely.
The people in it.
When she says it was a family, it truly was. There was a real close-knit group of teachers and students. The students got to set up everything. All of the cheers, all of the traditions. That first group did all of that, and we were a part of that as well. We knew from the beginning it was a very, very special school.
It's not every day that you get an opportunity to open a brand new high school. When I heard that Marlene Carter at the time had been named as the principal, I was very excited about that. Her first charge to us was to write the alma mater and the fight song. And I'll never forget her instructions were she wanted these songs to be able to be sung at an academic decathlon pep rally just as equally as to be sung at a football game. She didn't want any fight song that talked about marching the ball across the field. And so we set to work on it. I took the responsibility very seriously. In fact, probably obsessed over it to the point that I had been down to visit my mother-in-law and father-in-law and woke up in the middle of the night and had this tune running through my head. The only thing they had was a player piano and an index card. And so I went downstairs at 1 o'clock in the morning and I wrote out the melody that was running through my head. And I will never forget marching the band around during summer band, and we marched around the building and to the front of the school and called Marlene and all the staff that was there out and played the fight song and the alma mater for her the very first time.
This is someplace very, very special that is in your heart, and it's just not really easy to explain unless you have been fortunate enough to be a part of it.
The faculty, the student body were probably the best that I've been able to deal with in 34 years in education.
I was a teacher in social studies when the door opened, and I remember one of our favorite jokes was how well Miss McAllister kept moving the book around in the library to make it look like it was full.
Hi, I'm Coleman Brewman. I'm coming to the Rowlett High School 20-year anniversary because this place is super special to me. I was a student here in 1996 when the doors opened as a freshman and part of the first 4-year class to come through in 2000. Then I was blessed enough to come back and teach from 2007 to 2012, where I was able to rekindle a lot of the relationships I had with teachers when I was a student and actually work side by side with them, and then also work with the best mentor any of us ever had, which was Dr. Hammerly. Now, where am I after I left? I was an assistant principal at Jackson Technology Center, and now I'm principal inside Garland ISD at Armstrong Elementary. And so the lessons I learned here, the teamwork I learned here, how to build a relationship with a kid, all was instilled in me, and it makes me who I am today.
Coming to Rowlett High School as a junior and a senior when the school opened completely changed the trajectory of my life. I am doing what I'm doing today because I was a student at Rowlett High School. I had the great fortune of working with Dr. Carter at the time when she opened Rowlett High School, and then later she became Dr. Hammerly, and I learned a lot from her in terms of school leadership that I use a lot of the things that she used in my role as an assistant principal, both last year at Hillcrest High School and now at Naaman Forest High School.
I'm very, very proud of the legacy that we started and the legacy of excellence that has proceeded through the years. And really, every high school has its own personality. And Rowlett High School is very unique in that it's a very unique student body with a very unique attitude about learning and about pride and about doing the right thing. And Marlene Hammerly started that, and of course Michelle Bounds has carried that on amazingly well.